Hi, on this post from the Half-Life subreddit about skipping the abandoned base in Half-Life 2 Episode 2 by walking along an invisible wall, some of you are asking if this was intentional or not, or if it was made for playtesting as a way to skip some parts. I'm here to show you why you're able to walk along there, and how it wasn't intentional. First, we'll take a look at the map in Hammer, which is the program used to create maps for the Source engine. Later, I will show you how this works in-game by making the invisible walls textured. So let's go take a look at Hammer and see how this works. Here we are in Hammer Editor, looking out from the gate where you enter the map. In the video that was posted, it shows you jumping off of this ledge here, and landing on this rock, before crawling over and sliding off over here. Now, this is what you're landing on. Some people are saying it was maybe this fence down here that extended up above, but that's not actually the case. This thing here, called a player clip, is an invisible wall in the game, but the player cannot pass through it, and can stand on top of it. This is designed just to keep the player within certain bounds. Now, the way I'm going to show you how this works in-game is we're just going to apply this brick texture to the invisible wall. It'll have the same purpose, being unable to be passed by the player, but now we'll actually be able to see it, so you can see what exactly you're walking along. So let's go in-game in Half-Life 2, Episode 2, and take a look at this. Here we are in the new map we made, with a brick texture applied to the invisible wall. Let's go over and take a closer look at how it works. So when you land over here, it looks like you're landing on the rock, but you're actually landing on top of the invisible wall here. It extends all the way over to completely surround this roof. So that allows us to simply walk over here, which makes it look like you're on top of the fence because it's directly above it. You can see the barbed wire sticking out along here. We can then just walk over here until we're lined up with the buildings, and then walk along. In the video, Appa's very careful to not walk over too far, but it actually looks like you can just walk wherever you want over here. Then all he did was he walked along this wall over here, and at the end here, shot a grenade at the wall, blasted himself over on those roofs, and was off. So there's no extended fences, and it's all just invisible walls here, designed to keep the player within bounds. One of the things I forgot to explain here was why you're not killed when you walk along this invisible wall. What ends up killing you when you fall off of this ledge here is this thing right here called a trigger. What this does is it immediately kills you and starts to reload the game. You can see right here, this invisible wall extends up above this trigger, so you don't actually touch it and don't get killed. The reason you had to use the grenade jump over here is because this trigger extends all the way over to these roofs. If you try to jump, you would still touch it and get killed. If there are any other maps you'd like me to explain, let me know and I'll try to make a video for them. Thank you for watching.